All right, so there's been a lot of discussion about high rep versus low rep training, what's better for you. And I always find it curious when people say this is the best thing for you because they don't know your individual goals. So I'm gonna talk about high rep versus low rep training for your general physical or general fitness enthusiasts. The person that might do CrossFit, the person that likes running, they like doing, what do you call it, like Tough Mudder, Spartan races, just general fitness. Your goal isn't to be the strongest person, but I've never heard anyone ever say they wanna get weaker. And your goal is just really just to be fit and not have to worry about those things. Now, in general, people talk about that lower rep training being better for pure strength gains, right? Maximal contractile force in your muscles. And then the higher rep training they talk about for hypertrophy, muscle size, things of that nature. Now, when you look at research, it shows that you can actually get hypertrophy across a broad range of reps. It's not just a high rep versus low rep. As well as people say they're trying to tone their muscles if they do high rep training. Muscle tone, quote unquote, because it's kind of a weird name to try to describe it. Most of the time people are talking about body fat percentage level. All right, so throw out the term muscle toning, okay? So now when we go high rep training, for me personally, we use those higher reps. Think about 8+ reps. We're looking at tendon and ligament health. We're also looking to increase time under tension for the muscles, okay? Because in the sport of CrossFit, even if you're just a general trainer or if you play soccer, doing things like that, you want your muscles to have a certain amount of stamina, a certain amount of endurance, so as you play, you're able to bounce back from fatigue a lot faster, and that will keep you safe. Now, if you're only lifting heavy all the time, eventually your tendons and ligaments cannot keep up with the strain that you're going after, and that's where people start tearing things get pop, gets bad. Even some of the strongest gyms in the world that are really just focused on weightlifting do higher rep training afterwards, and they also do a good amount of higher rep training before they get those people into lifting heavier and heavier and heavier. All right, so don't forget about it. Even if you're just a pure strength athlete, you want to get some higher rep ranges. Now, when it comes to the lower rep ranges, yes, it does increase your contractile force of your muscles. If you're doing tempo on the way down, you will increase muscle size, all right? That stuff's also important because you want to get a good amount of skeletal load to keep your bones strong over time. That's one of the benefits of lifting heavy. The more skeletal load you get, the way your bones work, if your nutrition is right, if you're recovering, you're able to actually increase bone density and keep yourself healthier for longer. So long story short, we want you to do both, okay? Don't just get addicted to one, don't just get addicted to the other, right? You want to do a good combination of both depending on your goals. Now, if you're just that general fitness person, play around with it, have fun, don't get so locked in and dogmatic about a rep range. That's one of the reasons why 5x5 is so popular, is that nice blend of both. But in general, heavier weights, they help with hypertrophy, they help with maximal strength, contractile force. Lower rep training. Higher rep training, we're talking about joint and ligament health, tendon health, as well as the stamina and the ability to recover to train heavier more often. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, please ask below. If you're looking for a program that combines both of them, check out StructureStrength.com. Talk to you guys soon.